Running 2,000 kilometres in 200 days is a feat in itself, but imagine doing it dressed head to toe in Lycra. A Sunshine Coast man is battling injury and self-doubt to raise money for charity.
You can't miss him. Over the last 6 months, Koppo has run almost 1,800 kilometres across the Sunshine Coast. He's on the home stretch now with only 8 days to go before he reaches his goal.
Running 200 runs in 200 days, so I'm currently on day 192 and I'm raising money for the Lynn King Cancer Care Foundation.
He's battled suit blowouts and excruciating blisters, but he's set on helping a charity close to his heart. So far, he's raised over $3,500 for the Lynn King Foundation, but is calling for much more.
When you have an injury, especially when you have it early, it's pretty much soul destroying initially, but then you got to think about what I'm doing it for and the whole reason, and I guess the pain kind of goes away.
Koppo will be pounding the pavement this week to complete an average of 24 k's a day to bring the total to 2,000 kilometres. But that's not easy for a man built more like a front rower than a marathon runner. He's had his fair share of adventure along the way.
I've been chased by dogs. I've run in pouring rain. I've been swooped by bats. I've had pretty much almost anything and everything happen.
Support team member Brian ran alongside him for 16 hours over the weekend from Golden Beach to Mount Coolum. He thought at one stage Koppo might give up.
Just said, I don't want you to run any more today. And he was shocked. And he looked at Tanya and they started running and didn't stop for ages after that.
And if you haven't seen Koppo over the last 6 months, he'll be racing at the Caloundra Triathlon this weekend, where he hopes to add another 9 kilometres to the tally. Claire Hunter, Win News.
Nearly caught him. Nearly caught him. Those blisters were something, weren't they? All right, David, it changes for the Aussie 7 side.
Yeah.
This has been a Win News presentation from Win Television, Australia's largest commercial television network.